И всем привет, канал MitrichPlay, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Dragon Age 2. Так, дневной. Нам надо висельник, казематы. Нахрена нам в казематы?
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard, Carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
Что началось-то? Карвер хотел стать стражником. Авелина посоветовала им не брать его. Разлад в пати. Нехорошо. Не одобряю. Для Авелины. Блять, ну почему так дорого? Задолбали вы. Мы реально так никогда не накопим. Посетитель.
I love this place.
You heard about that? No, Ferelden.
Yes. Why? But you work here,
You
right?
heard about that
I'll
Deep
get more
Roads
of that
expedition?
here.
They...
I
You
bet
don't
you
think
could.
you'll need drinks served
I'll
down
bet
there,
you a
do
dozen layers. What? Now I'm gonna show you.
So, Carver, have you thought about what you'll do if your expedition doesn't pay off?
This is our only chance, and you know it.
You're so damned proud you couldn't pick up a trade.
And who would take a Ferelden apprentice? Maybe in another year I could work my way up to Piss Boy.
Fine, let's crawl down some holes. Good bloody luck for your sake.
Так, я знаю, что в этой экспедиции, если бы мы выбрали воина или разбойника, то у нас вместо Карвера была бы сестра, маг. Короче, в этой экспедиции она бы стала при определенных обстоятельствах стражем серым. Или, если мы ее не взяли бы, она бы стала магом в круге. Ну, ее бы туда забрали. С Карвером, я так понимаю, то же самое будет, только он не магом станет, а храмовником. Вот я и думаю, брать его, не брать. В стражах он не больно там нам может помочь.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
В городе есть какой-то серый страж, он сказал, который знает путь через глубинные тропы. Что за усмирение?
I'm surprised you still travel with us, Aveline.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
It's oddly comforting.
You again. What do you want?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I haven't eaten all day.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm as Ferelden as you. I won't harm your healer.
Ferelden? But you're clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Ни хрена себе. Сразу все одобряют.
Stop looking at me.
А если бы я размотал их, мне бы прилетело, да?
Varric.
Carver. Still riding side saddle while bitching at your...
Так. О, я могу шапку одеть. И перчатки.
Betters.
Drinks late.
Doctor.
Never miss him.
Не знаю, зачем мне эти руны. Пусть будут.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both hawks. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
I found a letter you sent about a friend of his you could not name.
Ah, the Templar. Your father could not write to him directly, lest the Order find out.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Так, походу наш папаша был заговорщиком каким-то.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivar Carver.
How many people didn't make it out of here? We were lucky.
The first in... Chanter has marked up these potions well beyond the cost of making them. He is trying.
Блин, вообще мы уже должны заканчивать.
Varric, do you do anything?
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Here to sell today, guardsman.
Outside of Orzammar. Clothing of all cup.
Так, что тут еще было? Две метки.
I should move to Val Royal.
Have you seen a dog? Small, with a blue bow about her neck.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
В принципе, мы и так беремся за все квесты. Одним больше, одним меньше.
Avert your eyes. Keep moving. I'd rather not be mistaken for a club.
Interesting place.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
О, это бордель, что ли? Я думал, таверна. Хотя это, видимо, и то, и другое.
The merchandise is up front.
I don't care how much that man pays. I am not rubbing you with me, mother, if you pays.
I think I found something of yours.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Так, все, нам надо валить уже за город. В пригород, короче. В городе мы все уже поделали. Письмо.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before.
В смысле?
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, brother.
Is there something you would do differently, brother?
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Very well, Carver. What's your plan?
I'd look forward. Make something new. Stop paying debts for old men. And if I had to go backward, I'm not looking for ancient names. I'd fix what's important. What went wrong.
We can't just go back.
We wouldn't need to if you'd done it right. Lothering was our home, not this place. We could have stood our ground. You could have stopped that ogre from killing Bethany.
Вот ты, конечно, родственничек.
You're right.
What?
I'd change all of that if I could, but we don't have that option, and you know it. All right.
Brother. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
С одной стороны, вредный засранец, его бы храмовником сплавить.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
We ended on a tense note last time. Take it as you will.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
Все, дружба. Фантастика.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
Я боюсь, что если мы согласимся, на нас обозлятся. С другой стороны, нам нужны деньги.
I'm sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
Так, ну на нас не обозлились уже. Хорошо.
Now, fight! I'll deal with this!
Never get on our bad side. Seems to be...
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
I used to work with the Red Iron, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
I'll get it back for you.
Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Да ни хрена себе. Вы чё мне дезморалите оба? Да, блять, сразу по -5. Засранцы.
Follow my lead!
Don't get full of yourself.
We've got company! I'll take
Nature's breath, Hawk. You do get results, don't you?
Почему-то мне кажется, что... Самсон.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Что это не простые бандиты. Ну, типа, это не просто массовка. Может, на нас кто-то уже объявил охоту? И такие кучки появляются только ночью, да? Надо ночью погулять по городу.
Get ready!
One well taken, so horrible.
Well done, everyone.
Bianca's starting to get bored!
Разбойник из игл. Ну, это какая-то банда конкретная, да? За нами охотится. Ух, нихера себе.
Seems to be unhealthy.
They were clearly expecting someone.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
Ах ты ж скотина, блядь. Кинул нас торговец.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
To us!
Be safe at night. Careful about that.
Victory!
But don't get full of yourself.
One less to worry about!
For the next.
Работорговец. Так, ну они явно не нас искали.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain! Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Блять, Авелина еще -5. Ты дура, что ли? Мы наемники.
The alienage should not be this quiet.
Что за несносная курица? Что, еще кто-нибудь появится? Возможно, знаешь как, возможно, это банда, которая именно в этом квартале промышляет. Мелкие уколы. Путь к логову игл. У нас новое убежище в Нижнем городе. Инструкции ниже. И лучше приходить только с хорошими новостями, а то за спасибо получишь промеж глаз. Хорош. Такие расследованием попахивает, да? Ну, у них там должно быть что-то. Что-то ценное для нас.
Get ready!
Of course we did.
Don't leave anyone!
But you helped that time. A little.
Next.
Что-то маловато.
I'll deal with this!
Effort to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
Ну, вообще какие-то гроши. Даже золотой не дали.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested.
А вот это интересно. За ликвидацию таких групп нам будут висельники давать награды. Уже хоть что-то.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just... suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I'll kill you! Save me, you bastard! Down!
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
I'm not going back until you can walk, limp, or crawl behind me.
I think I can walk. He got here before Harriman's men could do much damage. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
Чё у него с текстурой шмоток?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden. We are. So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
Ни хрена себе. Да пошел в жопу этот Миллиан. Этот тип помогает Ферелдену, нашей родине.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
О, вернули, ни хрена себе с запасом. Мораль. Хорошечно. Так, здесь ничего больше нет. А что он нам сделает, этот командир наемников? Он сам сказал, у него лучше нас никого не было.
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
He's being hunted for aiding my people. I will not kill him.
I think you forgot the rules, Dog Lord. Once you take the job, you do the job. You don't decide if it's right. I'll take care of this myself. Don't try hitting me up for coin again. That door is closed.
И еще дали, ты смотри, а. Короче, надо быть хорошим. Тогда они более-менее себя ведут.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Согласен, здесь точно могут быть другие бандосы. В верхнем квартале должны быть, по идее. Не может... Ну вот они.
Go for the face!
Стражник-притворщик. А где, простите, они взяли шмотки? Это что такое вообще? Это же доспехи, мать их. Казенные.
I'll show them what I can do. One less to worry about. They're gonna kill me!
Чё вот это такое, я не понимаю. Или это... А, подожди, это, наверное, зелье. Минус здоровье. Равно мана. Да.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
He may have prepared some magical defenses.
They will not keep me from him.
Ну, окей. Стражница нам будет только мешать своим моральным подъемом.
Come and face me!
Everyone stays still and try not to make any loud noises.
That's it now! One less to worry about! Back in for Eldon! There! Ha! Get back!
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Here we go! Go down!
Ба, точно стоит ссориться с таким типом, который может такое. Это же, мать его, армия призраков.
Not going to happen. Let's make Kirkwall a better place for everyone.
Looks like a fight! Be ready!
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Еще бы я тебя спрашивал, забирать мне ценности отсюда или нет.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
You have an issue with mages.
I have an issue with magic and those who are careless with it.
If you have a problem with my brother, you have a problem with me.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Да зачем ты мне? У меня 2 воина, блядь. Соперничество плюс 20. Ни хрена себе. Вот это товарищ. Чувствую, будет интересно. Чего вы тут стоите? Маловато, чтобы обнаружить их логово. Надо еще убивать. Только где же их найти-то? Мы же вроде везде были. А, может они заспавнятся еще, если мы перезайдем в локацию. Хотя мы еще вот во дворец не поднимались. Ты достал, когда ты открывать-то сможешь. Какой ты бесполезный разбойник. Кстати, песик. Чё мы без песика бегаем? Давай куда-нибудь сходим. Потом вернемся. Да, блядь, и здесь, что ли, есть свои?
Now we can relax.
Never knew humans could be this poor.
Ha! Dark spawn. Here's the real dark.
Eldens, free marchers, all shins are the same down here.
made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Also pounce a lot. He hated the deep roads.
Избавиться от котенка тебя заставили.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested... Although... a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
I would help any mage in such circumstances, map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templars.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Да ты, сука, Карвер. Как они задолбали, а у всех свое мнение. Как будто игра настаивает на том, чтобы мы перепроходили вот эти моменты, знаешь, чтобы получить наиболее положительный результат. Или не брать с собой в пати в таком разговоре персонажа, чтобы у него не проседало отношение. Так, этого тоже недостаточно. Но в тех же местах они, наверное, не появятся больше. Значит, надо идти туда, где мы их еще не убивали. Колдун подождет. Серию будем заканчивать. Ссылка на плейлист в описании. Подписывайся на канал, ставь лайк, оставляй несколько комментариев. Все, всем пока.